Hello, John here, also known as Venator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're in the SAMCRO Charming Challenge, the Banff Free Stadium. Well, we're in Kinetic. And so this is our second week here. Didn't do too well last week, unfortunately. We got two demotion marks for our first week. We struggled a little bit. I got 3 under the first round, and I believe I got 1 over in the second round. Don't usually get over par, if I'm honest, these days, so it's a bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise. But I wasn't playing particularly well, even for, obviously I've jumped up quite a bit. I was in CCF before I went to Kinetic, and then a big leap forward. But even then, I don't think I was playing particularly well. I did do a practice round, and that didn't go too well either, actually. But I did get a hole-in-one in another practice round on Kinetic as well, so it's on the course that I was struggling with. I ended up getting 7 under on my final round there, so there's glimpses of what could be. I have no idea what the cut line is going to be for this week. I'm actually playing this early. I haven't been doing that a lot recently. But yeah, I'm actually playing this on Sunday night, which is my usual schedule, but recently I've been finding it really difficult with work, etc. I've just been finding it really tough to find the time to do it. So yeah, I'm really pleased to be here on a Sunday playing. Let's see what the settings are like here. So it's the black tees, pin set 1. We've got medium winds from the west, very firm fairways. Green firmness is firm, green speed is default. So the green speed is medium fast. Okay, and it's midday, I believe it was. Let's give this a good try. And I had some good feedback. Saying I should slow down a little bit, try and think about my shots a little bit more. So, yeah, that's a fair point. And it's by my platinum player, Trent, that said that. So, I'm going to listen to that advice if I can. But yeah, let's try and be a bit more sensible with this. I think this is still a driver.
Okay, you're in it now.
Okay, so I hit that a bit slow, unfortunately, which looks like that was a dangerous thing to do. It's a flat bunker, though, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fine. I think I'll just go with a free iron. Don't want to hit it too far past and it goes into the water, so... Yeah, it's the safer shot. It's good. Okay, that's decent, actually. Not too bad. Of course, I did play both of those shots pretty quickly after I said I was going to think about it, but it's... I mean, there wasn't too much to think about with either of those shots. So these are 156s, bit of an unusual speed. That's a good looking putt. Good start. Brilliant. Okay, so that's a really positive start. That's great. The putting's working, which is great. Yeah, the unusual green speeds, 156s. Not sure what the cut line's going to be, or what to aim for, really. But we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. It's going to be a bit short.
Far to the right on the approach, I think.
Okay.
Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
It's looking good. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, great work out of that bunker.
So I saved par with that bunker shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I just added a bit too much loft. With wedges, that's a little bit of a silly thing to do, but it's okay.
Go par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you get punished for being a bit too reckless on this difficulty. So I need to be a little bit more cautious. I think that'll bode me well here.
And here's your second shot on the third.
Let's see. So if I just hit this, I think the distance would be fine. I've added a lot of loft to this because, well, I thought just as much distance as I can, really. That wind is going all over the place. It's only 98% power, which is, it's okay. Yeah, it's close enough to the green that I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, so this is definitely my sort of flop shot territory. Do love my flop shots. Okay, pretty good.
Here we go for the birdie.
Aimed it too far to the one side.
This putt's good so far.
Okay, but we got a birdie.
Amazing.
So it's a fairly solid start, 2 under through 3.
Okay, checking in here. 2 under.
I mean, after last week, I struggled a lot. I don't know how difficult that course was in comparison to this one. 14 under is top of Kinetic
And hopefully you can stick this
at the
one
moment.
close.
Still don't believe I'm in Kinetic. That sounds so strange saying that then. Okay, so the wind's going to stop this going quite as far, but there's not a lot of it at all. Will I add some
Great
swing
loft
on
that one.
to the club up, the 5 iron? Okay, distance looks great there.
That's a safe shot.
It's obviously it wasn't close enough to the pin really, but overall that was pretty good. So we're going uphill. So I haven't toned down the pacing as much as I usually would do. And yeah, I mean that could have been a birdie putt. That wasn't a bad effort.
And you're 2 under par for the round.
So yeah, so far so good. I'd say I'm quite happy.
All right.
Another person I played this game with, he's actually just gone up to platinum, I believe. But he talks about like aiming for like a birdie every couple of holes or so, or that's what he said to me in the past. So far we're on that sort of trajectory, so that's good. Something to bear in mind. Oh no. Need to make... Yeah, okay. Alright. That's fine. As long as it's not in the water, I'm not too worried. That was my big concern there. Okay, so this is going to be a chip shot, I believe. I'm going to try and hit this quite a bit further past it. I think this is... Let's see if this is the right shot. The answer to that is no. Not if I hit it slow, anyway. Overthought it. This is the problem I do get when I'm trying to be strategic. I overthink my shots more. So yeah, that was a missed opportunity, but it's a par. So okay. So we didn't so much drop a shot in the conventional sense. I mean, we did sort of, but I just hit that shot. I hit the chip too slow. That's all that was. I don't know about whether or not I put too much spin on it really anyway with the percentages of going out with the chip, but I don't know. I don't tend to calculate the percentages as much when it comes to chips and that sort of thing, just because it doesn't seem to make as much of a difference. Okay. Just because they bounce a lot and all sorts of other stuff, I tend to do it a little bit on instinct. That's a bit of an aggressive chip, but it's got close. Okay. I'm feeling fairly good about how it's going. I know 2 under through 6. There's that birdie every couple of holes has disappeared, but it's okay. What's over here? There's like a big area which you could go down. Doesn't really make any difference. Well, there's no bunkers over here. Well, there's not as many bunkers. Okay, I'll go over here. See how we get on. Okay.
Nicely done. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole.
Add a little bit of fade to this. Well executed. I was a bit cautious about a shot. I actually thought there's water to the right, which obviously there isn't by the looks of it, so that was a silly shot to do, but I actually deliberately went more that way. I actually, yeah, I was trying to be cautious, so this is an eagle putt, so no, it's turning too much, but it's going to get close, which is great, so that's a birdie there. Almost certainly. Brilliant.
Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie.
Yeah, tapping birdies is something I'm happy with. So yeah, 3 under through 7 now. That's good. That's good.
Go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
We're getting close to that goal again. Decided not to add loft to that, just because I'm more likely to miss hit it. I could have gone onto the green actually. with that, but oh well. Just going to go for a full flop shot here, I think. How much is this going down? So it's okay. It's a bit slopey, the green. That's looking great. There you go. That's nice.
3 feet to go. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that'll work nicely.
Everything worked out pretty nicely there. I was a bit cautious with my drive, but I mean, I got a birdie, so.
Here we go.
And we're averaging a birdie every other hole again now. Okay.
That swing was to die for.
That's looking pretty good. So I did try and cut a little bit of the distance off. I did get 98% anyway, and there is a slope here, so that should stop it going too far away. Oh, right. Okay, that didn't work the way I expected it. That's a good effort. Close.
Well judged on that one.
Nice easy par at least. Don't have to worry about the putt. So yeah, that's nice. That's positive. 4 under, front 9. Okay.
Now let's see what happens here on the 10th.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. It's slow, 98%. Sometimes 98% don't really bother me.
We've got about 130 yards to go here.
Only 96%. Now that's not ideal. I'll be honest, when it comes to pitch shots, I tend to try and overpower them more than most shots.
Here we go, 37 feet.
This is a tricky one. I need to get this close, but it goes really downhill. Oh no. Okay, but it's still going. I really underpowered that, like more than I normally would. That was overthinking it. Oh wow, that did not turn. Okay.
Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. So far, so good.
That one was turning a lot better. Okay, well that's a frustrating start to the back 9, but I don't know. It was a tricky putt. Then I really underpowered it for some reason. Well, I was worried about it rolling off. If I'm completely honest, these courses, like yeah, I get a bit worried playing them. So they're very punishing if you get things wrong. So I went a bit more cautious than I usually would, and I got punished for being a bit cautious. So you know, it's trying to find that balance all the time. It's a decent shot.
Nice approach. And here we go, potential birdie. Ouch, right by the hole. This putt's about 6 feet. Looking good.
Okay, that's a straightforward putt. And it's a par. 3 under. Okay.
You at 3 under par still?
It's tricky. It's yeah, the level in Kinetic is really high, and it's tough to reach it. Whether or not I'm really at the level to do so, not trying to be negative about it, but some degree of realism has to come in.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
It's another short one, 98%.
Well, missed the green on that
did cost
one,
me.
But, I've already forgotten about it. Great chip shot there.
It's the little things at the minute, but there's a par. There's a par again. I think just try and make it serviceable, 3 under. I mean, we're under par, so that's positive.
Just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Nice, comfortable drive.
About 195 yards.
Good distance on it.
Here.
Okay, so the wind will pull this back. This is a tough one. Yeah, this is horrible, this green. Okay, so 100% power, that's great.
Looks like this one has
The
eyes
wind
for the
is
green.
pulling that right at the hole. Okay, it's gone a bit far, but yeah,
Decent
okay, with how
approach
horrible
there.
that green is, I'm
And this
really
one's for
pleased with
bird.
that. That was not comfortable at all, that, so I'm really happy. So this is
This
downhill.
one's on a good line.
Oh, no, oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, there's part of me
Okay,
thinking
let's
that's
take
going
a
to
look
roll
at this
down the hill and
next
I'm going to
hole
be
now.
stuck with a double bogey or
All
something, so...
right, that's going to keep you at
Okay.
3 under. Let's see what happens here on number 14.
It's not a lot of elevation involved in this course, so we're only 11 up here. So that, yeah, hardly anything again. So we're looking at 170 basically, with the wind will pull that as well. Okay, I had a little bit of loft to this. Just aim at the flag. Hit it fairly straight actually, the wind's pulling it quite a bit.
Good
Okay.
shot. Okay, this one's 20 feet.
Not really a good read
Okay,
at all,
let's
that
go.
one.
This one is for par.
Okay, well, it's another
And
comfortable
3
par.
under par for the day.
Yeah, 3 under through 14. That's
And as we tee off on this
it's
one,
tough
it's a
going on
short
Kinetic.
par 4. Could be fun. And just a little fade on this one. Nice.
Little fade, I wouldn't go with.
Decent.
It was a very risky shot.
Let's get up and out of here.
Oh, nice spin on it.
12 feet left to the hole. It could be a good one.
Good putt, fantastic.
Nice putt, and that is for birdie.
There you go, that's nice. We got a birdie on the back 9 here. 4 under, okay.
And clocking in at 4.
I quite enjoyed that hole. I know I went for a really aggressive shot, but I just thought, you know what, I'll try it. If it ends up going really close to the hole and I end up with an eagle or something, it'd really, yeah, spur me on. Okay, so that's just too far. Just going to go over here. I actually deliberately didn't hit that full power there. I just thought, well, you know what? Safe shot will be better.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Yeah, very good. Yeah, happy with that.
Nice approach on that one. All right, let's put this in the hole. Pull down a birdie and
yeah, these greens and the green speed is tough. But yeah, there you go, got another one.
On the course today, birdie number 6.
Solid, 5 under. Okay.
It's gonna bring things down to 5 under par.
We're playing some good golf. Some good shots there, giving us some birdies. That's a nice straight tee shot. Oh, if it wasn't for that hill, that would have been on there. Yeah, good effort. Oh, good effort again.
Chipped that one close. Well done.
That's a nice chip.
Nicely done, dropping it in for birdie.
I do feel when I want to, I can do good chip shots. I'm starting to figure it out. They're getting there. They're not quite. They're definitely not the strength of my game, but they're better than they used to be. Okay, so I hit that slow, which is fortunate because I didn't hit it with enough power. Again.
Yeah, that'll work.
So we're really off to the side here. So this is the first one where the calculations really come in. So we're looking at 8 feet up. So we're looking at like 255, which is in between these two clubs. I'm going to add full loft. 98% again. I needed more than that, really. It's not bad.
This is
It's
what our third
close.
shot's looking like.
And this is definitely a flop shot. My partial flop shot territory again. 83%, it's a bit short. Oh, it's not as short as I thought.
And if this goes, you could
My
get
camera
down
angle
there
did
to
not
7 under
help.
par. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Yeah, good.
And with that putt, your round is
Okay, 7 under on Kinetic. Yeah, good. I'm really pleased with that, actually. 7 under? Okay, so it's halfway to the top spot.
7 under par. Well done.
What's the cut line going to be
And with
this week?
that,
I have no
I
idea.
must leave you.
But
I had
it's
fun out there with
serviceable.
you today. Thanks for a great round.
You know, 7 under, I'm not going to complain at 7 under, really. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pleasantly surprised with the end result there. Okay, I'll see you for round number 2 very shortly. Till then, goodbye.